Hey everyone, it's Diamond Lewis. We're Canopy143 and it's month number 3. This month's core value is courage, and the first thing I think of when I hear courage, it's the men and women of our armed forces that are around the world fighting every day to make sure that our freedoms are secure and others around the world. I also think of all the first responders that are out there putting their lives on the line every day and showing up when there's an accident and making sure we're safe. We thank every one of you. Now, courage, how does that pertain to somebody your age, 5th grade, 8th grade? Well, to me, there's 2 different things you got to think about. And it comes down to one of them being courageous to be yourself. It takes courage, and to feel what you do and to think what you're thinking takes courage to project that out there into the world at your age. Shoot, at my age that happens. But you'll find out that the sooner you become comfortable with who you are, following all of these core values and aiming at doing things right and maximizing your potential, being trustworthy and being kind to others, those things will lead you to be a good person. But it first takes courage to be comfortable with who you are, not what your friends and family think you should be, or who you should be around, but comfortable with who you are. And that takes courage sometimes, and it won't be easy, but that's the main way you reach happiness in life, is being comfortable with who you are. Now, there's another aspect of courage at your age, and I think that comes down to being courageous, having the courage to stand up for others, to stand up against that bully that's not necessarily bullying you, but bullying someone else, or saying things that aren't nice to other people or about other people, or doing things that are wrong, that are illegal. It takes courage to stand up against that, because sometimes you want to be in that crowd that's doing those things because, well, they're the cool people, or, well, that person's really funny most of the time, I really like being around them. But it takes courage to look inward at you and say, hey, I just don't want to be around that. It's not right. And it takes courage to speak up and speak against what they're doing. It may be one person, it may be a group of people, but I had this happen a few months ago, and I'm in one of my businesses, and someone throws a joke out there. It wasn't a nice joke. It was aimed at some people, and instead of me speaking up and saying, hey, that's not right, why are you saying that, I just didn't laugh. I didn't look at them. I just walked away. But I was kind of condoning that. I didn't speak against it, so I felt like afterwards I was condoning that kind of action. So, see, I didn't have courage. I walked away. Well, maybe sometimes walking away is courageous, but at that moment, I should have had the courage to say, you know what, man, that's not a funny joke. That's not a joke to tell. It's going to hurt somebody's feelings. So I didn't have the courage. I wish I had. I see, even at my age, I mess up. So, guys, it just takes work like everything else out there. I know you can do it. If you ever need anything, just like our buddy Wes Thompson says at Canopy143, reach out to us. Send us a message personally through Canopy143, through the Big Idea Camp. There are a ton of people out there that want to help you have the best tomorrow and be the best person you can be. And we're learning too. I'm learning every day. I'm learning through Canopy143, so I appreciate everybody involved. I appreciate all the kids listening, and we will see you next month. Thank you.